What's going on, everybody? LT Dickey here, and today I want to talk about Big Cass, Colin Cassidy inserted into that fatal four-way match to crown the new WWE Universal Champion. The match goes tonight as the main event on Monday Night Raw, airs on the USA Network. Cannot wait for it, and I will give you my opinion on Big Cass in the main event in just a sec. Here we go. Hang on. Alright, so Big Cass, Colin Cassidy in the main event to crown the new Universal Champion tonight on Monday Night Raw. I am super stoked, super happy as a fan because what this says to me is that the WWE is throwing things into matches and into their programming that fans don't expect. And I haven't seen that in a long time. So to see something like Colin Cassidy, Big Cass, be inserted into a main event on the flagship show for a major singles title, that says, yo, you gotta watch this show because anything can happen. I know anything can happen in the WWE, but since the brand split, the new brand split that just happened a few weeks ago, maybe even just over a month ago now, you really got to watch Raw. You really got to watch SmackDown. You really got to watch all aspects of WWE programming because anything can happen. Now, when it comes to Big Cass in the main event for the Universal Championship, I think it's super cool. I love Cass's work on the mic. He's intense. He's ferocious, at least in my opinion. And his work in the ring, he's super fluid. He's agile. He's a big guy that can move. He's close to 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. And he's agile. He can move. He's amazing on the mic. And he's basically everything that you want in a main event singles guy. So I can see the WWE putting, say, a world championship or a singles title on Big Cass at some point in the future. I'd like for him to win the Universal title. I don't think it's going to happen, though, because you've got Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Roman Reigns in there. But, I'd like for that to happen just because it would be another notch in the belt of the WWE when it comes to surprises and doing things that the fans don't expect. I don't think it's going to happen, though, because, you've got people, like I said, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. And it's just super cool to see someone like a Big Cass in there with those three. So I would love to see Cass pull it out and win the Universal title. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think one day he will be the conductor that pulls the WWE train. Today, or well, tonight on Monday Night Raw, I don't think it's his time. I'm not sure it's his turn to be the conductor. However, it's that seed's been planted where the fans will start thinking, hey, you can get behind someone like Big Cass as a main event singles guy. We're going to put the rocket under him. I suppose this is a test to see whether they can put the rocket under him as a singles guy and just push him to the moon, which I think is super cool. Here's a taste of the main event. We're going to see how you do before we take the training wheels off completely. We want you to do well. The fans, and myself included, want Big Cass to do well. I'd love to see him as a main event singles guy. I'd love to see him get a massive, massive singles push. To see him in the main event, super, super awesome. I'm not sure whether the WWE has thought this out, but this is the way my mind works, that maybe they're planning on splitting Enzo and Cass up. Maybe not in the near future, but the not too distant future, where one turns heel and maybe it's Enzo because he gets jealous of Cass getting a main event push and inserted into the Universal title match, or maybe it's Cass that turns on Enzo because, well, he's a main event guy now, and who's Enzo to him? Who knows? To see something like a big Cass, Colin Cassidy inserted into the Universal title main event, really, really cool to see that as a fan because it's something I didn't expect. If there was any other coverage other than, what I saw last week on Raw, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any other reports. I haven't seen any other videos. And it's something fresh, it's something new, it's something exciting, and as a fan, I am super, super stoked to see somebody like a Colin Cassidy inserted into Raw's main event picture, and just to see him have the chance to contend and compete for the WWE Universal Championship is super awesome to me. It's a shame, I'm going to say this, that Finn Balor got injured in his match with Seth Rollins to crown the inaugural Universal Champion. But as plans change, something super amazing could come out of this. I mean, yes, Finn Balor is going to be on the shelf for a really, really long time, probably. Well, okay, I'm hoping not a really long time, an extended period of time anyway. But to see what the WWE has come up with when it comes to Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Colin Cassidy in the main event tonight on Raw, the Fatal 4-Way match to crown a new WWE Universal Champion, I think is super cool. You get somebody like a Colin Cassidy in there who's agile, tall, has great ring work and great mic work. He's everything. He is the guy at some point. I'm just not sure now is that point. But to see him get a taste of that main event and to see him possibly start to come into his own as a main event singles guy is super cool to me. So, what do you guys think of Colin Cassidy being inserted into the Fatal 4-Way main event tonight on Monday Night Raw to crown a new WWE Universal Champion? Post it in the comments below. Also, who do you think is going to win the Universal Championship tonight? Post that in the comments below. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, as always, I've been LT-Dickey. You guys have been my loyal audience. We will see you in the next one. All right, I'm out of here. We'll talk later. Peace.